got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler.
Oh, damn, we meeting outside.
We haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep.
I guess so, man. She seemed pretty cool. She even pointed a gun at me and didn't shoot me.
Newman's been cranking all night.
Oh, are we stalking? My bad.
Come on.
I didn't realize we were still talking. I thought you were done.
Care to share?
Nice shirt, Casey.
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC Black Site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this.
Was his reaction not
I see. Well, it includes
obvious enough?
a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
I understand that light coming in from outside is the sun and it's yellow. But why is everybody in this room yellow? Okay, I guess that's the powwow over. We can go do stuff now. I don't know if more stuff would have unlocked, which is what we're gonna investigate. I'm gonna probably do a lot of skipping if I don't find anything, but if we find stuff, don't worry, I will show you. As always, we have the black light. Stuff has been moved, but guess what? We still don't really have an answer to any of my problems, because the feet prints still stop right here. So, okay, cool. What am I looking for? Or is the black light not needed? Like, what's here? Is it this thing? I hear her disgustedly talking, making noises behind me. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring you. I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? I don't know. Do I have money? I do. I have $600. I don't really have a preference, so... Weapons bench? Okay, so that's over here. Cool. What does that do? Oh, cool. Alright, I can't do anything with that because I spent all the money buying it. Again, I'm not really sure what the blacklight would find that it wouldn't have found last time. So, I don't really know what I'm looking for. That's a key. Key to what? Again, like, I'm gonna explore the house. I just, like, what are we looking for? You know? That's different. Was that the one that was over here?
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads been slow to turn up. Though I do get one anonymous tip out of Avalon.
Is this the same as last time?
Maybe partnering with one of the major crime factions there. And potentially reaching out to others as well. I've offered a small sum to a one-time asset of mine to follow up. She has an extra grind there, so I'd be surprised if she turns me down.
I don't remember if that is the same as the other one. I can talk to all these people. They probably want me to talk to all these people. I'm busy doing my own thing. This hallway looks stupidly suspicious. You'd think there'd be something in here. Oh, I missed this last time. Where does this go? Did I just miss that last time? Like, where does this go? Is this connected to the... Dear Lord. Is that connected to the other room with the thing? I mean, the door with the acrylic on it would scream yes, but... I would like to think that I wasn't just stupid and completely missed that last time. So, I'm gonna play ignorant and just assume that I didn't do that. Was there another way in here? Let me look around. Could we have climbed in from outside? Nope. So that door was an alternate way in here, and I don't know if it was actually there. Let's listen to this.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure was eager to believe the pile of horseshit that landed on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside a former KGB safe house. Even if he knew it existed. See, Daniel? I could be creative too.
Yeah, I don't think creativity is your problem, Adler, considering you brainwashed Bell. Pretty good in the last game you would have been in. However, the retcon of Adler being responsible for what happened in Black Ops 2 in Panama, that is a twist I didn't expect. And if that's why they kind of made the 2025 parts of Black Ops 2 no longer canon, I mean, I get it. That's a pretty big plot twist to just throw into the mix over a decade after you wrote the other game. Alright, let's read. 10/17/90. I can't figure out the purpose of this generator. The house has power, so what the hell is this for? 11/2/90. Found a wadded up note in the other room and translated it best I could. This thing is too finicky. Turning on the pilot light with the fuel line fully open isn't working. Reason unknown. The boiler has a leak and won't let the pilot light start. Best to fill the boiler with water once the flame is good and steady. Pilot, boiler, fuel. Okay. What does this one say? Case, I'm thinking this boiler might be providing power to a hidden part of the house we haven't found yet. Placed a backlight upstairs if you want some to do... What? Placed a black light upstairs if you want to do some investigating. So is that... Is the black light... Is this just in case? Was that note just in case we didn't find the black light in the piano thing last time? Because I already found that, and there's nothing else really here. The hell is that? Just a bright-ass piece of something on the wood. Alright, let's look at the note over here again. They highlighted pilot, fuel, and boiler because those are the things that are important. Okay, so what do we know? Turning on the pilot with the fuel line fully open isn't working. The boiler has a leak and won't let the pilot light start. Best to fill the boiler with the water once the flame is good and steady. Okay, so... I think I already did it wrong, but they said something about the leak not letting that start. So I'm just thinking out loud. That might not be what we need, but it's just try in reverse. So it looks like there's half full and completely empty. That leak is off. Let me read this again. Fully open isn't working. The boiler has a leak and won't let the pilot light start. Best to fill the boiler when the water is... Is there a water level that I missed? Oh, there is a water level. Okay, so the water level, I'm assuming that's what that is. That's at 0. Sure. Understood. We can't have this all the way up because it's not going to start. So if this works the way I think it works, I might have cracked the code on accident on the first try. So, pilot. Fuel. And then water. Did that do anything? No, it looks like it turned itself off. Okay. Worth a shot. Let's try this again. Turn the water off so there's no leak. Turn that all the way off. So... Pilot. Okay, so it immediately did that. Okay, so green light. So, more fuel? Or does the fuel shut it off? Okay, fuel shuts it off, so it's not getting it started with the fuel all the way up is bad. The fuel all the way up is just bad. Understood. Okay, try again. Set it to half. Turn it on. Green light. Water. Still green. Water. And extra green. Okay. Okay, the greenest it's ever been. Fantastic, we did it. Assuming those notes go together, we go back upstairs. Maybe now the door at the bottom of the basement is open? That'd be my thought, at least. Which brings us over here, which brings us down here. That light is green now. Which brings us in here. To this massive place. Are we allowed to tell the people we live with about this? Keypad, I bet. Ilya, we received word from D. He is still in Laos with plans to depart in 3 weeks. Orders are to temporarily lock the house down while we travel to America. N6 and for February. D wants us positioned before end of year. If sleepers fail to execute orders or end up in enemy hands, we are to address the situation. Philippe says he is not coming back afterwards. I share the sentiment if we are being honest. Okay. Excuse me, I stopped to get some water. Signal detected. Locked door. Signal weak. What am I detecting the signal with? Decryption log, and there's 6 of 10 decryptions. There are buttons used. Okay, so do I have to fill in all the slots? Okay, so 4 and 8 are correct, they're just in the wrong place. So let's try, let's just spam 4s, 4, 4, 4, 4 to see where it goes. Okay, so 4 is the third number. Let's spam 8 to see where they go. Okay, so 8's the second number. 4 is the third number. So 1, 8, 4. Hold on, now let's go back. So let's try 2, 8, 4, 5, 0. So 0's correct, 2's in the wrong spot, which means it's something 8450. Sorry, 8420. What number have I not used? Am I missing something? I've used all the fingerprints, haven't I? Have I not? Just because I mean, we can figure it out by process of elimination at this point, so we can just go through the numbers and then... Oh, a number could be used twice, I'm stupid. Okay, so the numbers we have to use, based on what I can see, are 2, 8, 4, and 0. So, with that knowledge, let's do 2, 8, 4, 2, 0. Who's wrong? Does the number change every time or no? It changes every time. Interesting. Alright, so it's a process of elimination after the brain game. Alright, 5's right. Alright, so we're back to playing the I hope I'm doing this correctly game, so process of elimination would say it's 59509, right? It was double 5s. Shit. Alright, you get my method. I'll come back when I crack it. Oh, wow. It's not 1, 0, or 5, where they're just not used, so... It's something 8, 4, 2, 2. It wouldn't be 4, 8, 4, 2, 2, would it be? No. Right now it's saying that 4 isn't used. That doesn't math. Oh, now they're messing with me. Alright, triple 2s. Tricky. Alright, we got it. Brings us into a server room. Which begs the question, I never did try the black light on the safe in the bedroom, so maybe I try that. After the incident with Kalashnik, we are moving to a more secure system down here. Access to the observation room and cell will only be granted via the terminal in the mainframe room. Apologies for the inconvenience. Which is what I saw over here. Okay, so the code word... Okay, encryption. Jesus, do I have a notepad? 2B... 6U... 1N... 3K... 7E, and is 8R? 8 is R. It's the code word is bunker. Do I just do this? Is this what it's asking me? That's a silly password. It's just a basic encryption game. Alright, never mind. I thought this was going to be way harder. 4R. 9 is 00. 2 is N. Boom. Okay, sure. Oh, no. Is it not? Oh, I'm stupid. That's not a B, it's an R. Okay, 3... is O, 6 is P, 5 is E, is 8N. It is. They're just spelling words, so, alright. Ooh, a 7-letter word. This is gonna get annoying to read. Okay, 2 is H, 7 O, 5 L, 1 D. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and say it's holding. And it would be. What did that do? Okay, it unlocked something. It unlocked a room. What room did it unlock? I didn't really experience a locked room. This one? Nope. What did that unlock? I should have looked before I went further in, I guess. I haven't talked to anybody upstairs. Okay, we can pick this lock. What an odd combination of mini games. Which brings us in here, which is clearly some sort of torture room, but there was a key in here. Does that key unlock the other locked door? That bastard swallowed the key. Vitali, get it out of him by any means necessary. Well, alright, I already found the key. Dead end for show. I'm assuming it unlocks the locked door I've already walked by. This is a hallway downstairs. So it has to be this door. Hello. You want to talk about it? You guys okay? I'm not gonna lie. And there's a dead mannequin behind the couch. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. TV's on too. Tune radio. Sure, sure. There's some money. Woods, come down and get it. Alright, there's codes on the wall. I will be the first to open the safe and claim the prize. Was all of this to open the safe? Vitali, despite your confidence, your limited grasp of the English language is of course a subject of great amusement within the group. Good luck connecting the keywords to the counterparts in the room. How you... Jesus, okay. Okay, so there's a 0, there's a 4, there's a 2, and there's an 8 on the broom, and a 1. So, and a 4 under there. I'm assuming we're just matching the wavelengths.
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to mean something?
Record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead.
Okay.
When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
Okay, so a record. One more time.
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch.
Okay, so record.
Disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead.
TV.
When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
And then the iron. When I'm older, the older part is the part that I'm stuck on.
Sounds of a rocket launch. I was
I'm assuming it means a clock, but is there a clock down here? I mean, that's a clock, but... Alright, so if it's the code
father's work clothes.
for the safe, it's 5, 3, something 4. I just... Oh, film. Okay, so that's film.
A record played the sounds
Okay.
of a rocket launch. I was disappointed.
5, 2...
Instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
5, 2, something 4. I'm struggling with the older thing. I mean, it's a process of elimination. I could just do that.
A record played the sounds
Just
of
remember 5, 2,
disappointed.
and 4. This begs the question, could you have cracked the safe just by going through all the numbers and trying to get it by just dumb luck? The hell is that? Or, like, would it not have unlocked at all if you just didn't get the code? Where are the stairs? Here they are. I think people have moved in. They may not appreciate me barging in. Where's the safe, though? Where is the safe? Is the safe a lie? Where did it go? There it is. Whose room is this? Okay, so 5204. Well, unless there's another safe, I guess I'm just dumb. Just an interesting little nook that has no reason to exist, sure. Let me try again. I'm pretty confident that I have the right idea.
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
Okay, so record player.
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch.
Rocket launch.
Disappointed.
0?
Wanted to see it on film instead.
Film?
Older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
Ironing board. So is it 5-0 film 2
She used the iron to press.
iron 4 5024? I don't want to play the game where I keep running back and forth between the basement and the room with the safe, but like I said, I'm pretty confident in like what I'm thinking. It just didn't translate, obviously. So let's go back to the safe. I'm pretty confident on 5. So 0 2 4. Okay. Achievement unlocked, the Puzzles Mason. Okay, so the when you're older thing was just throwing everybody for a loop. $1,000. Cool. Did I deadass do all of that for $1,000? I mean, should I? Okay. I was hoping there'd be more, but, you know. Whatever. We can sprint inside now, apparently. I don't know when that happened. Let's go back to the board and just buy the thing. Let's fully upgrade the house. Alright, check the gear station. Meanwhile, all my friends have just been waiting for me to talk to them, but I've been side questing. Oh, I see. I guess I could have gathered that by looking at it at the other time, but these are upgrades to my character. That's how I upgrade my character. Okay. So everything is about 200 or 250. I can either buy 3 200s or 2 250s and then find more money later. And then there are tiers you could buy. Honestly, that sounds like some cheese I'd be into. Buy faster regen and then buy a base health upgrade. That may not be necessary for the difficulty I'm playing on, but I'm gonna take any cheese I can get. Can I actually use the range? Can I have a gun? It looks like at some point I should be able to have a gun. Why not, though? It looks so shootable. Alright, whatever. Go back inside, let's talk to everybody. Let's go outside and talk to Woods.
Great work back in Avalon, Case.
Thanks. Is that all you had to say?
Pick up some smokes while you're in D.C., yeah?
What about you?
Case.
That job in Avalon seemed personal for you.
The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it.
How were you betrayed?
Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that.
Fair enough. How much do you know about the Pantheon?
Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly, the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Okie dokie. Can I talk to you? Yes, I can. What do you have to say? Do I come around? Bro, you have the bubble. Let me talk.
Ah. If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance.
Your text bubble's over there, for sure. What are you doing to it?
Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Sure, why does the camera need a transmitter?
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress.
Aren't your hands already dirty?
My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
I mean,
Has nothing to lose, has nothing to protect.
I don't know about all that. There's no saying you can do good without a gun. Just, Desmond Doss comes to mind. Probably the most famous person that would have refused to use a firearm. But, I don't know, man. Maybe for our purposes, if let's talk. If you're not going to use a gun, how about like a knife? Something? Oh, whatever. What else did you learn about cracking the CIA's network?
Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time.
And what do you have on me? Dude, probably a lot.
Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
That's all for now.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
For sure, man. Have fun. That headset just clipped through your hair, disappeared, and reappeared. Alright, so we talked to him, her, Woods. Is Marshall even here? I expected they would have stuff on me because apparently I'm the most known person literally ever. Because the person that was talking with the bad guys from the last episode knew who I was through a crappy camera, so apparently I'm very recognizable. Also, that mouse is very modern and high-tech for 1991. Let me look around for Marshall, and if I can't find him, I'll go to the mission board. I don't know where he'd be. He was here. No, there he is.
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
I already did that. Is that all you have to say?
Mission info is up on the board.
Anything?
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
Alright, so you're boring this time. You and Woods don't have a purpose to be here. Got it? Let me That was fast. What's outside? I'm assuming that's Woods' truck. This is probably Felix's car. That's where I came in with Marshall, and then is Sev a bike girl? I have no idea. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I wish more stuff would pop up. I wish I could use the shooting range, but either I'm too dumb to figure it out or it's just not an option. Let's go to the mission board. Let's start the next mission.